Students, in this lecture we will be studying about aloe vera and its use in cosmetics. Myself Dr. Prabjot Singh, Associate Professor Department of Pharmaceutics, Chaudhary Devilal College of Pharmacy, Haryana, India. So aloe vera is a succulent plant species of a genus Aloe. Biological source: aloes is a solid residue obtained by evaporating the liquid which drains from the transversely cut leaves of various species of aloe, Aloe ferox, Aloe barbadensis, and Aloe perry, belonging to family Asphodelaceae. Formerly it was considered under family Liliaceae, but now it is considered under family Asphodelaceae. Now we will see the chemical constituents. So aloe contains C-glycosides and resins. The main crystalline glycoside, barbaloin, is found in all the commercial varieties. Barbaloin is a C-glycoside, a 10-glucoparanosyl derivative of aloamidine anthrone. Small quantities of aloamidine are sometimes present in the aloes, and Cape aloes also contain aloinoside A and B, which are O-glycosides of barbaloin. The resin of aloes, reputed to have a purgative action, aloresin B, was identified in 1970 by Hennis et al. And was the first C-glycosyl chromone to be described. Cape aloes include aloresin A and C. Apart from these aloes, these can also be grouped into two categories: the aloins, nataloins and barbaloins. The second group may be divided into A. barbaloin obtained from Barbados aloes and B. barbaloins obtained from Socotrine and Zanzibar aloes. Aloe vera also contain amino acids like leucine, isoleucine, saponin glycosides that provide cleansing action, vitamins A, C, E, B, choline, B12 and folic acid that offer antioxidant activity. The antiseptic property of aloe vera is due to presence of 6 antiseptic agents, namely lupiol, salicylic acid, urea nitrogen, cinnamonic acid, phenols and sulfur. These compounds have inhibitory action on fungi, bacteria and viruses. Though most of these uses are interesting, controlled trials are essential to determine its effectiveness in all the diseases. So the uses in other diseases has not been established. Only the established uses as a purgative. So this is the chemical structure of the constituents: barbaloin, aloisol derivative, alocin, alanine A and alanine B. So after the chemical constituent, we will see what are the uses. So two substances from aloe vera, a clear gel and its yellow latex, are used to manufacture commercial products. Aloe gel typically is used to make topical medication for skin conditions such as burns, wounds, frostbite, rashes, psoriasis, cold sores or dry skin. Aloe latex is used individually or manufactured as a product with other ingredient to be ingested for relief of constipation. Aloe latex may be obtained in dried form called resin or as aloe dried juice. So the two main types are aloe vera gel and aloe latex. So latex is used as for constipation. So it doesn't come under the cosmetics, while aloe vera gel comes under the cosmetics. Other aloe products are aloe vera juice, aloe vera gel. This is a Envish aloe vera multi-purpose beauty gel for skin and hair. Suits all skin and hair types. 99% pure aloe vera. So this is an aloe vera gel preparation. Aloe is also included in various other formulations such as all-purpose creams, moisturizing lotions, body lotions such as Nivea aloe vera lotion. This is an after sun gel, banana boat soothing aloe after sun gel with pure aloe vera, soothes, cools and replenishes. Other products such as soothing 98% aloe vera. This is also a moisturizing gel. So the aloe can be incorporated into many cosmetics to provide them some soothing and properties. So these are the main products. So after this, we will also consider the other uses of aloe vera. Aloe vera has been recommended for skin care in number of ways. It relieves burnt skin caused by sun, is an outstanding skin moisturizer. Smooth and glowing skin can be achieved with the help of aloe. Is beneficial for dry skin when the aim is to get normal, smooth and shiny skin with the oil extract of the plant. Helps in restoring skin's natural beauty. It provides oxygen to cell which strengthen the skin tissues and help to keep the skin healthy. Helpful in curing blisters, insect bites and any allergic reactions, eczema, burns, inflammation, wound, psoriasis. Aloe vera extracts have antibacterial, antifungal activities which may help in treatment of minor skin infections such as boils and benign skin cysts and have been shown to inhibit the growth of fungi that cause tinea. Currently, the plant is widely used in skin care, cosmetic, and as a nutraceutical. The aloe sugars are also used in moisturizing preparation. Mixed with selected essential oil, it makes an excellent skin smoothing moisturizer, sunblock lotion, plus a whole range of beauty products including gels. So you can see that aloe can be used in a variety of products. Aloe vera gel has been reported to have a protective effect against radiation damage to the skin. The exact role is not known, but following the administration, aloe vera gel, an antioxidant protein, metallothionein, is generated in the skin, which scavenges hydroxyl radicals and prevents suppression of superoxide dismutase and glutathione peroxidase in the skin. It reduces the production and release of skin keratinocytes, derived immunosuppressive cytokines such as interleukin 10, and hence prevents UV-induced suppression of delayed type hypersensitivity. A research contact dermatitis and burning skin sensations following topical application of aloe vera gel to dermabrated skin. This reaction appeared to be associated with anthraquinone contaminants in this preparation. So due to some contaminants, some skin reaction, hypersensitivity reaction can also take place. So this is the uses of aloe. Thank you.